The Spokane International Airport is now one step closer to a $150 million expansion project. It's one of the three Washington airports that received more than $37 million in grants from the Federal Aviation Administration.
The Spokane Airport says the grant came at the right time to help expedite the construction project. Our Peter Choi explains how these plans could help save you travel time.
Travel rates continue to climb as we leave the pandemic in the rearview mirror. The Spokane International Airport is now trying to brace for heavier traffic. With federal funding, the airport says it's working to expand and build more gates and ticketing counters so it can save your travel time.
This year we are starting out very strong, and if we're able to maintain the current momentum, it would look as though we would exceed the 2019 passenger numbers.
Spokane International Airport's Chief Executive Officer is worried about providing enough services to meet the need of travelers on time.
Under the bipartisan infrastructure law, airport terminals program, the discretionary program, we've received $26 million. We received $11 million last fall, and then the announcement just this past week of the $15 million.
With this grant, expansion plan is now one step closer to completion.
We're in the recovery process from the pandemic. We're turning our attention now towards that horizon to say, well, okay, we're recovering well. Now we need to look at providing enough gates so that we can grow our nonstop service.
The airport says the funding will help add 3 gates and 6 additional ticketing counters on the west part of the airport.
Since COVID, it's definitely been a lot busier. I noticed the busiest times are usually the early morning flights.
Travelers are now noticing an increasing number of fellow flyers at the gates now.
It'll be good, especially for the busy seasons, to be able to make security lines shorter.
I like it because I think it'll make Spokane a bigger hub, so there'll be more flights because there's not a ton of direct flights right now, so that's like a huge advantage.
And thanks to this grant, other upgrades are now in the works.
But we're taking into consideration the journey of people who might be visually impaired or have other kind of physical disability challenges, to make sure that as they are able to access travel more easily now.
Because of supply chain issues and weather, the deadline for the completion may change, as of now expected to be completed by 2025. In Spokane, Peter Choi, 4 News Now.